I'm sure by now you guys have seen how Ryan Garcia was acting before his fight.
I said, you'll be back, Mr. 30K pay-per-view buys.
From the tweets he was doing on X, to the things he was saying while live streaming.
I'm blocking people now. I'm blocking everybody. Block, you fucking worship me. If you guys fucking play with me, bro, I'm blocking you now. It's over. It's over. I'm blocking every one of you guys. Say cocaine, I'm blocking you. Hashtag save the children. You and you. Coke, please.
It was all outrageous. While some of it was definitely a marketing stunt to promote his upcoming fight.
What do you guys want me to say? I've already said everything. I mean, what do you want me to do? I've already done it all. I've already said it all. I've done it all, and now I'm just ready to kick ass. I'm going there and just fuck this up. You don't understand. I'm gonna fuck up. You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do not know. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'll break this whole thing right now. That's how I'm firing. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong. And I'm louder than that whole team. They got like 5 people there. Look how loud. Woo! We couldn't hear you, bitch.
But there was definitely some truth behind the things he said.
Yo, Andrew.
Hey, bro. All right, talk to us.
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. They held me down and they made me watch little kids get raped. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Where?
Bro, they fucking took me to the fucking woods, bro, and they fucking tied. I'm not fucking, bro. I have fucking proof, bro. I don't give a fuck. Bro, I'll fucking every fucking video you could ever fucking believe. Bohemian Grove is real. They fucking tied me down and they made me fucking watch, dog. I absolutely don't give a fuck anymore. Yes, I fucking lost it. They're raping kids.
He doesn't want to take us all, so let's go. Yeah, come on, Ryan. He doesn't want to take us.
Come on, fuck this guy.
Bro, fuck this dude, dude.
Who?
Bro, you know the higher elites, bro. You already know who they are, bro.
No, you know what?
You know the path
Andrew,
you're going down is dangerous, my friend.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Which makes us wonder, was Ryan Garcia told to shut up by higher-ups? Okay, so this is a post-match interview which Ryan Garcia did with Patrick Bet David, and in it he said that he had pre-planned all of these things months before the fight to trick his opponent.
Trolled the entire world with the fight. Yeah, so was this all an act? What part of it was real? Tell us about it.
I mean, my cameraman Chance, Ajay's there. Hey, we have it pre-recorded months ago. What did I say was gonna happen? I said, I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Watch, it's gonna be called The Great Escape. Like, I have it all documented. I was already planning it, weeks and weeks and months behind. I don't know what made me come up with the idea, honestly. I just, one day, just decided just to go all in and just commit to a plan that I had. And I was not gonna budge for nobody. It didn't matter if I went on his podcast, anybody's podcast. I was acting like sporadic. Like, just like crazy. I'll go on
your mannerisms. You were just like
spaces. I'll do this with my nose. Like, like, it's just a tick. I had everything. Like, but then you make adjustments too. What was real though is at times I did drink a little bit during camp because I like to drink.
Yeah.
But when Patrick Bet David asked him about the other conspiracies that he talked about, like the Bohemian Grove, he had this to say.
The part I want to know is which one of these are actual opinions that you have? How much of it was antics?
Well, ask me. Which one?
Okay, so go through it. So Bohemian Grove. You said you have a video that you saw.
Well, there's actually many stories on it, and there's actually a lot of people that have come forward to me, and there's actually really people in the front lines of all this. I'm in contact with them. His name is Jaco. I'm not gonna say his last name, but basically he's a big advocate. He goes to Congress all the time to speak about child sex trafficking, and he could confirm all these things. A lot of these things, I have experienced not only like spiritually in my spiritual senses before I even knew about the Bohemian Grove. He's a testament to it. I had a vision like in 2021. I seen like a beast coming out of San Francisco, and I seen the San Francisco Bridge, and then I seen like the woods, and I seen people doing really weird things. And I went up to my friend. I said, "Hey man, is there a place that people do weird things in the woods? I'm just curious." And he was like, "Well, what are you talking about, Bohemian Grove?" And I didn't know what it was, but that was 2021. So I've just been able to like, I'm very spiritually gifted, so I could see things before they happen because of God. And there's countless stories of that happening.
The kids, did you actually have videos of kids, things that
I actually do. I do have videos.
You have videos?
Yes, we have videos.
Who has seen them? Who have you shown them to?
The guy Jacob. He has them. We're gonna go to Congress with it.
Has anybody else here seen them? Have you guys seen the videos?
No, they have not seen them.
You guys have never seen the videos? Okay, so you've not shown it to anybody else. It's just you and him that have.
Yeah.
Now, is it something you have access to or he has access to?
We both do.
You both have access to. Okay. Why haven't you shown it yet? If you have those videos?
I'm just not gonna put that on the internet. And then there's also other people that have videos, and you know, they're victims. But I'm not gonna put that on the internet. That's disgusting.
How high are some of these people? Is it because these guys are higher up, powerful people that you don't expose them?
Well, I mean, everything's in people's faces. You don't gotta look too far. You know what I mean? There's so many stories. I mean, this is not even a conspiracy at this point. You know, at the end of the day, all these things can be traced and documented, and for me to like show proof is just kind of funny because it's right in front of everybody's face. They paint it in the illusion that it's a conspiracy, but it's not a conspiracy if there's proof.
So now we know that Ryan Garcia was partly acting crazy to promote his fights, but the conspiracies he put forward were his genuine opinions. Now let's take a look at the conspiracies he put forward. The first one is the Bohemian Grove. First, watch this clip that Ryan Garcia tweeted.
Now believe, Swain, which hither ye have brought from regions where I reign. Ye fools and priests, I spit upon your fire. Prince of all mortal wisdom, owl of Bohemia, we beseech thee, grant us thy counsel.
That's all you have to do.
Today, for he has anointed me to preach. He has anointed me to heal. He has anointed me. Today?
Yep, I was creeped out too while watching this. So before we move forward in Ryan Garcia's case, we should know about what Bohemian Grove actually is. Bohemian Grove is an elite-only club which was founded in 1879 by a group of journalists who referred to themselves as the Bohemians. This club is located in San Francisco. Back in the late 90s, the world got its first glimpse into what Bohemian Grove was after guerrilla journalist and disgraced conspiracy theorist Alex Jones released footage of an alleged satanic ritual at the Grove because he wasn't invited to this place. He decided to sneak in the Bohemian Grove. What he filmed that night remains a mystery, as only his side of the story miles north of the city, in Monte Rio, and it's in the middle of a 2,700-acre secured private camp among the ancient redwoods. That is where the Bohemian Grove holds a summer event that has taken place every single year for the last 1.5 centuries. Alex Jones's video depicts this ritual in which there is an alleged sacrifice of a human effigy to a large wooden owl. This large statue is then worshipped as fireworks go off and cloaked high priests pray. There have been multiple urban legends of nefarious acts taking place there for decades. In real life, the Bohemian Grove is particularly famous for a Manhattan Project meeting that took place there in September 1942 that subsequently led to the creation of the atomic bomb. The rest of the stories haven't been properly verified and are deemed as conspiracy theories.
Republicans were criticizing you, oh, what about Bohemian Grove? And then you countered them by saying, hey, I don't run around in the woods naked. What did that mean?
Okay, so now we know what Bohemian Grove is and the things that happen over there, but now let's talk about how Hollywood is involved in this. We all saw how John Cena went naked on the ceremony of this year's Oscars. Out of all the things he could have done, he chose to get naked in front of thousands of people. I don't think anyone would like to get naked in front of these many people. But there is a reason behind this too. So, not long ago, John Cena had to apologize for saying bad things about China because if he didn't, then he would probably not be alive right now.
你好，中国，这是叫西娜。我必须说，现在，在《速度与激情》中，我做很多采访，很多，所以在一个采访，我有一个错误。
But many people think that the higher powers made him naked as a punishment for saying bad things about China. And this happened around the same time Ryan Garcia was tweeting about these things. But the weird thing is that the children were probably watching the awards and they had to see naked John Cena on stage. And in the 2022 Oscars, Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on stage. These things tell us that these award shows are staged and are controlled by the higher powers, and they tell the celebrities what to do and what to wear. There is a thing called humiliation ritual which has been around for many years. It means that the Hollywood stars are forced to do those things that are humiliating, and the most famous humiliation ritual is making them dress like girls. There are so many celebrities who have wore or acted like a girl as a joke. But it isn't a joke. It's humiliation. Stars like Kevin Hart, The Rock, Kid Cudi, Deion Sanders, and many more celebrities have done this. Here's what Kevin Hart said about wearing a dress.
We talked last year also for 5-year engagement, and we talked about this theme going around in the black community about black comedians wearing dresses.
Yeah.
You went on SNL and did the Conviction there. You caught some flack for it. Do you feel like it's unfair that black comedians might have to answer for stuff that like Robin Harris doesn't have to answer for?
No, you know what? I was actually one of those comedians that said, no, I wouldn't wear a dress. There's no way I would wear a dress. And then when proposed with the opportunity of what I felt was funny, I said, oh, that's funny. I'm going to do it. Oh, Kwanzaa is relevant. Yeah, that's funny. She's small. I can do the whole thing. It'll be funny. I think now, knowing about the opportunities that can be thrown at you, it's all about choice. You know, nobody makes you do anything. Right. Nobody says this is what you got to do. This is the only way that you're going to do it. Nobody made Martin put on a dress in Big Mama's house. Nobody made Tyler Perry put on a dress as Madea. Nobody made Jamie Foxx put on a dress as Wanda, and nobody made Martin do it as Shanae. You know, it was a choice. Right. And on Saturday Night Live, you know, it was a choice that I made. So I think it's all about your pick of what's funny to you and what you feel will be funny to others. And I will say that's the knowledge that I now have and understand.
He said that they have a choice, but there's another interview of another celebrity named Dave Chappelle, and he had a different story to tell.
The writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, we got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And how? What? Is he prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in a discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, if all the greats have done it, it's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute you waste costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. Huh. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't need to wear no dress to be funny. What am I, Milton Berle? You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this, Brokeback Mountain in here? So now...
Yes, he said that the script was already ready, a complete different answer from Kevin Hart's. Now, many people think that they make them wear dress as a punishment or abuse, and these things have negative impact on the celebrities. And most of the celebrities looked very uncomfortable on stage, like John Cena and The Rock. So this is how Hollywood celebrities get controlled by the higher powers. Now let's get back to Ryan Garcia. He recently said that everything he said was all fake.
Was this all an act? What part of it was real? Tell us about it.
I mean, my cameraman Chance, Ajay's there. Hey, we have it pre-recorded months ago. What did I say was gonna happen? I said, I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that.
And he did it to make his opponent think that he is not taking his fight seriously. But many people think that the higher powers made him shut up and told him to say that this was all an act. He only talked about those things that everyone already knew about, like the Bohemian Grove. He probably got threatened by them and was made to say these things. Some of the tweets he made were true, and everyone knows that the things he said about children being in danger are true. There is something fishy about Ryan Garcia's case. What do you guys think about this? Was Ryan Garcia telling the truth? Was he told to keep quiet? Tell us in the comments, and hopefully we will see you in the next mystery.